Thousands of years ago, humanity teetered on the edge of survival. Tools shattered, weapons failed, and famine lurked around every corner. It was a brutal, fragile existence. But then, from the ashes of a collapsing world, a miracle emerged. Iron. It wasn't just a discovery, it was a revolution. A material so strong, so versatile, it reshaped everything we thought we knew about survival, war, and power. But here's the thing. Iron didn't just appear overnight. It was wrestled from the earth, hammered into submission, and wielded by those who dared to change the rules of the game. What if I told you that this unassuming metal sparked wars, toppled empires, and gave birth to legends? Let's uncover how iron went from a stubborn rock to the force that forged the modern world. And trust me, this isn't your average history lesson. Picture this. It's the Bronze Age. Civilization is thriving, cities are growing, trade routes connect distant lands, and humanity has unlocked the power of bronze. For centuries, copper and tin, the ingredients of bronze, were the lifeblood of innovation. But there was a problem, a big problem. Bronze was fragile. And worse, it was expensive. Tin, a key ingredient, had to be imported from faraway lands. Entire economies depended on long trade routes, and when those routes collapsed around 1200 BCE during the Bronze Age collapse, chaos erupted. Suddenly, kingdoms that had ruled for centuries were left scrambling. No tin, no bronze, no weapons. It was as if the world had hit reset. But out of this darkness came an unlikely hero: iron. Unlike bronze, iron ore was abundant everywhere, hidden in the earth like a secret waiting to be uncovered. But there was a catch. It wasn't easy to use. Early blacksmiths found iron brittle, prone to breaking, and stubborn under the hammer. For centuries, it remained a mystery, until someone figured out the key. By heating iron at higher temperatures and adding carbon, blacksmiths accidentally created steel, a material so tough and reliable that it changed the rules of the game forever. Tools lasted longer, weapons became sharper, and suddenly, power was within reach. This wasn't just about tools anymore. Iron became a weapon of conquest. Early adopters like the Hittites and Assyrians didn't just survive, they thrived. Their iron weapons and chariots dominated the battlefield, cutting through bronze like a hot knife through butter. Imagine being a bronze soldier, your sword bending mid-fight as an iron blade crashes through your shield. Terrifying, right? It's like bringing a wooden spoon to a knife fight. Not exactly a fair match. The Assyrians took things to the next level. Iron wasn't just for swords, it was for everything. Iron-tipped battering rams, iron arrowheads, iron armor. They turned their armies into war machines, conquering vast swathes of the ancient Near East. They didn't just fight wars, they engineered them. But iron wasn't just a tool for destruction, it was a tool for transformation. Iron plows made farming easier, opening up tough soils that bronze tools couldn't touch. Agriculture boomed, populations grew, and entire civilizations began to thrive. Iron didn't just win battles, it won the future. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Iron wasn't limited to one place or one people. By 1000 BCE, it reached Europe, where the Celts became master ironworkers, creating weapons, tools, and even intricate art. Meanwhile, in Africa, civilizations like the Nok independently mastered ironworking, crafting tools that revolutionized their societies. Think about it, different cultures, separated by thousands of miles, all unlocking the power of iron at roughly the same time. It's as if humanity was destined to wield this incredible material. But iron's widespread use came at a cost. When everyone had access to iron, no one was safe. Entire tribes armed themselves, leading to a world of constant conflict. Iron had leveled the playing field, but it also unleashed chaos. And if you were a blacksmith during this time, let's just say, you didn't exactly get weekends off. Iron's story didn't end in the ancient world, it evolved. Today, the steel in our buildings, cars, and machines is a direct descendant of those first iron tools hammered out by ancient blacksmiths. The Iron Age wasn't just a chapter in history, it was the foundation of the modern world. When you hold something made of iron, you're holding the legacy of our ancestors' resilience, ingenuity, and unyielding spirit. Iron wasn't just a material, it was humanity's promise to forge a better future. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you learned something new or just love a good story, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us what's your favorite innovation in history.